Baylor takes the lead back, and every time Oklahoma rang the bell, it was Baylor that answered the call time and time again. Do you have a feeling you'd be hard-pressed to find any open seats tonight? These towels sprawled out across the arena as the 9th-ranked Kansas Jayhawks come to town. The last time we interviewed you was the opening game of the season. Now it comes with a chance to put your team in that driver's seat. What do you guys need to do that today? Really, the only question coming into today is, will it take 12 innings like yesterday? My answer, at least, I sure hope not. I'm joined now by Quentin Johnson. And Quentin, it's been a long road to get to this point. What are the emotions? Has it hit you yet that tonight you're going to join an NFL organization?
Honestly, just.
Over in Belton, the Crusaders hope to keep building off their recent success and the numbers to go with it. For sophomore wide receiver Jerry Cephas, the wins and the stats take a back seat because the most important number that shows up on paper is the one he wears on his chest.
Your number means something to you. Everyone has a number that means something to them. So when I got the number, I knew that I have to represent it.
It's one number with one special significance.
I mean, heck, when I go to HEB now, I make sure that I always go to aisle 11 to check out, no matter how long the line is. You know, it just means that much to us.
It's one family rallying around one of their own.
But he fought, you know, tooth and nail every single day.
They were both helping me a lot, and I wouldn't be here today without them.
On March 22, 2019, that one number quickly became their only message of hope after doctors discovered a tumor on the brain of Jerry's brother, Brock. 16 hours later, Brock went into emergency surgery.
There was never a doubt in my mind. I was like, fist bumped my dad. I was like, all right, I'll be back.
The doctors removed the tumor from Brock's brain, and he survived the surgery, but the road to recovery was far from over.
Learning how to breathe, make a noise, do anything, eat, walk, talk, all of that stuff.
Brock worked tirelessly, drawing inspiration from his old high school number.
Number 11 was the amount of reps I would do in the hospital when I was in therapy. They would say do 10, I would always do one more because that would mean I'm one day closer to going home and seeing my family.
With each rep, Brock inspired Jerry to work harder for himself. After making the varsity squad at UMHB, he received some exciting news in week 1.
Probably the most excited phone call he's given me the whole time he's been at college. You know, Dad, I got the number, because it meant a lot to him.
I guess relating to me and the number he wears, I think everything he does in the game is attached to me somewhat.
Cephas now gets to carry his brother's legacy onto the football field once more.
He inspired me the most to get up and get out here, do extra routes, lift extra, do all I can to better myself.
For Jerry, Brock, and his family, number 11 will always be more than just a number. It's one symbol and one message to never be satisfied.
Keep telling yourself, I didn't come this far to only come this far every single day, and it'll be over before you know it. You're good.
Good swing. Wait on me just a little bit longer, okay?
In Bryan, seeing isn't always believing.
These athletes who are visually impaired have an opportunity to really put themselves all out on the field and engage in a sport that takes every part of them and puts it into play. And it's just amazing to be able to be a part of it. Yes! Nice job!
Because believing in themselves doesn't require sight.
It was just so much fun. I was hooked immediately.
That's why the National Beep Baseball Association is providing athletes who are visually impaired an opportunity to take part in America's pastime with Beep Baseball.
Whenever I played sports growing up, my vision was always a hindrance to whatever I was playing, and it was always, making it more difficult. But with Beep Baseball, I'm finally able to play a sport where my vision actually qualifies me to play, which is really awesome.
The game is similar to baseball. The only difference is the baseball beeps, the bases do too, and each player is blindfolded to level the playing field, with some being cooler than others.
Some might think, well, they're not going to be able to participate in any kind of athletic activity because of their visual impairment. That is absolutely not the case. They can excel and they can go 100% on the field in this game and succeed.
But make no mistake, once you hear those 3 words,
set, ready, bump,
you know the BCS Outlaws are swinging for the fences.
We're very proud of her. It is definitely teamwork, but she's an integral part of the team, and it means a lot to see her step up and and be all that she can be.
You know, my daughter tells me this is something that fulfills every athletic bone in her body, and she loves it, and I love being a part of it as well.
Using beep baseball as a way to prove that you don't need to see the ball to play ball.
And it kind of reminded me that even though I don't have vision, I'm able to do things that, you know, other people could do as well. So in this case, it's play baseball, but more like fundamentally, it's other things.
Got it up. Hey, thanks for that room service, man.